as narrowly defined as you do your market analysis, as Chip described. You do the opposite on competition. You should be very expansive on competition. Because your venture investor will be very expansive in due diligence on competition. And the last, and there isn't anything that you're going to be able to assume that they're not going to search. Don't discuss competition just in the direct format, but think of the value chain or distribution chain, and think about where you are in that chain, where your company is in that chain, and then think about the two nodes of the chain on either side. If you're a manufacturer, think of the components that you're using, and then think of the distribution channel that you're going to send your finished product at. And then assess who the players are in those nodes and assess whether or not they're likely to come in, either in a forward integration or a backward integration. Also, do not, particularly those of you who are building software or software-based services, do not underestimate the likelihood or the chance of your customer deciding that they want to do this and competing with you. It's very important to think about not only who's my direct competition, who it is now, but who it can be later. Once you do that, then you talk honestly about the strengths and the weaknesses. And most of you have heard these categories before: the core technologies or the legacy technologies, the quality of the management, the channel power, the amount of cash that they have, the customer relationships they have. Then you go to identifying your areas of sustainable competitive advantage against this backdrop. And as collegial as this atmosphere is, this is where you have to get predatory. This is where you have to say, I am taking their candy. Or if they don't have, if there is not an existing existing competitor that has the candy, and that you're going to get the candy by way of a first mover advantage, then you have to say, here is how we're going to keep someone from taking the candy from us. And I cannot stress enough the necessity to identify your sustainable competitive advantage, and then tactically how you're going to go out and say, who do I have to cut to take this market?